Well, as we mentioned, capacity restrictions are going to be placed on grocery stores and smaller retailers in both Oregon and Washington. Nora, you mentioned it just a moment ago. Washington's restrictions are stricter of the two, limiting these spaces to just 25% occupancy.
Fox 12's Sarah Hurwitz reports from Vancouver with how local shops are going to handle these changes.
We're here at Chuck's Produce, where the manager tells me they've already had a good system in place, and they'll continue to do that. But he says with this 25% capacity restriction, the manager says it is going to be different and difficult to predict what kind of foot traffic they'll have during the holiday season. Checking out at Chuck's Produce starting Tuesday may take a little longer.
We're going to put a little bit more emphasis on how many people come in and out of the store.
And that's why manager Sean Jarrett is hoping that customers are patient. As he says, starting Tuesday, the store will limit its capacity to 200 people to adhere to the 25% capacity restrictions for retail and grocery stores that were put in place by Governor Jay Inslee. That, he says, is compared to the store's normal capacity of between 800 and 900 people.
We will have people out front who will monitor how many people are coming in, who's leaving, get more people in the door.
Jarrett says the store already has social distancing measures in place that it will continue. But he says these restrictions come during the holiday season when it's typically busier.
It really kind of changes things up. It really makes you second guess about how you're going to operate, how you're going to order, what you're going to do, because all the normalcy is completely gone. Everybody's like wanting a crystal ball at this point in time.
I have had people that have turned away, like they'll peek in the door. I'll say, "Oh, sorry, we're at capacity. If you could come back when a customer leaves." Sometimes they just don't come back, which is frustrating.
And for retail and grocery stores in Oregon, Governor Kate Brown mandated capacity at 75%. And even for smaller stores, like Forager Vintage in Beaverton, every foot in the door counts. Owner Hazel Svengar says that she opened her store right before the pandemic, and it's been tough, as she says she's already had to limit capacity before these restrictions. And she says her business will be impacted by more than just the capacity restrictions.
With people not eating out at restaurants, there's going to be a lot less foot traffic as well. So there's going to be a lot less people out and about, like shopping around. So I feel like we're going to get a lot less walk-ins that we would if the restaurants next to us were open.
And the restrictions start at midnight tonight here in Washington. As far as Oregon goes, those restrictions start on Wednesday. In Vancouver, Sarah Hurwitz, Fox 12 Oregon.